Welcome to Portable Modular Railroads. In this video, I'll be showing you how I make my modular trees. You can insert and remove your modular trees from your layout with this method. It allows you to work on your scenery base without damaging your trees, and most importantly, you can remove them to move your modules. You could even change your trees to a different season. If you stick around, I'll show you how I make my real trees using real branches and floral wire. I take 1 1/4 inch wood posts and cut them down to 1 inch. This is the height of my polystyrene. I put a small guide hole in the flat edge and drill a hole. Then I trim down the trunk of my tree and insert it with a dab of glue. I cover over the base with PVA glue and sprinkle my ground cover over it. Then I tap off the excess. This looks like grass growing around your trunk. Drill a 1/4 inch hole 1 inch deep into your sub-road bed or your white scenery base. And then insert your tree. Let me show you how I make my trees. I look for the branches or brush from a nearby field. I cut them into pieces resembling trees and give them 2 coats of PVA glue, drying about 2 hours between coats. I saw or cut a groove into the trunk and apply strong glue. I then insert a branch with an angled edge into the groove and hold it into place about a minute or until it's fairly dry. I apply even more strong glue to the grafted branches and let my trees dry for about an hour. Now I cut the floral wire. I am using 28 gauge, but you may find that 26 or 24 works better for your model railroad scale. I start cutting into lengths of about 15 centimeters or 6 inches and fold them in half. You can cut these to the lengths according to your tree's size. You can wrap your wire around something about that size and then cut them to save a little bit of time. Once I have several pieces cut, I put 2 together and twist them with a drill fitted with a hook. You can also use your fingers, as some branches will require this. You'll end up with several pieces of twisted branches. These will have 4 small thin wires that will support the foliage. Place these on your trees and tighten them with needle nose pliers. Then apply a drop of strong glue to make sure that they are secure. You can cover over the twisted part with glue to cover it. I used a coat of brown spray paint on my first set, but that covered over the natural look of the trunks. I wouldn't do this. For my leaves, I'm using a product that came in this bag that I purchased a long time ago. I believe that it is now this product, which is pretty expensive. But you can make it with quilting batting, the thinner type, or polyester pillow filling. You can stretch it out and apply a ground up kitchen sponge colored with acrylic paint and water. And you can apply it with glue or hairspray. I cut my foliage into small pieces with scissors, not stretched, and I lay it on the branches that have a strong glue already applied. I press it down into the branch to make sure it's glued. I want my trees to be solid in order to have my portable modules completely dismantleable. When I move a module, I can remove all of its assets. Twisting your wire branches and applying the foliage is an art that you'll learn over time, but each tree will get better than the last. The more time you take with this process, the more realistic your trees will be. And in my opinion, trees are one of the most important parts of your railroad scenery. Each tree takes about 2 hours to make. I made 7 in all. Some finishing touches to your trees will include trimming off the excess fibers with scissors and hand painting to cover over any undesirable spots. So I hope you've been enjoying this series. Thanks for watching Portable Modular Railroads. Hit the like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next time.